morning, friends. I am coming to you on a Tuesday morning now because I am still recuperating from our weekend. We had our 15th wedding anniversary on Thursday, so we decided to take a little road trip up to Pine, Arizona, and we got a little cabin up there, stayed up there for the weekend, which was really nice. It was super cold up there. And then we came back home to the valley, and holy crap, it's still cold down here, but not like 27 degrees cold like it was up there. So Thursday night we drove up there. We went out to Fargo's Steakhouse, which was freaking amazing. The food there was so good. I killed 8 oysters Rockefeller in probably 3 minutes flat because they were just delicious. They don't use breadcrumbs on theirs. They do like a spinach artichoke dip, and they also put bacon in the topping with the baked oysters, and it was phenomenal. So I had those. We had some jumbo shrimp cocktail, which I really didn't have much of the cocktail sauce because just taking one of them out that had already been set in the little dish, I could taste all the sugar that was in the cocktail sauce. So I only had one shrimp, but they were big. And what else did we get? We got some tenderloin skewers, which were super yummy. I got a 16-ounce prime rib, which I killed, and was it good. My husband got a 12-ounce New York strip. And then because they knew it was our anniversary, what did they bring us? A massive hunk of cheesecake with happy anniversary written on it. Well, cheesecake is my husband's absolute favorite dessert. So guess what he did? He indulged. And I will not lie, I had 3 bites of it, but it was so sweet that I drank 2 glasses of water after my 3 bites of cheesecake. So that was Thursday. Friday, we went to a really yummy breakfast place up there, and then we did a hike down at the cave dwellings, I think is something like that. Yeah, the Tonto National Monument. They've got the cliff dwellings. That's what it is. Sorry, not cave dwellings, cliff dwellings. And that was super cool. It was a really steep hike up, which was okay. We were only able to do the lower cliff dwellings because the upper cliff dwellings hike is booked through January. Had we known that it was that much of a waiting list, we would have booked in the summer. But now we know for next time. So that was nice. It was a nice, bright, sunny day. It was a little bit chilly out, so I had my cap on, but I was unlayering by the time that we got down the hill. So that was fun, and it was a really cool thing to see. And then we went and saw some family. We drove along the Mogollon Rim, which I've never done before, and it was so neat to see all the changes in the landscape. I mean, we went from desert up to pine trees, and I actually got to see changing colors of leaves. I was so excited because we're in Arizona and we don't ever get to see that. So that was fun. Saturday, we went back to the same breakfast place because it was so freaking good, and just got omelets, and they actually cooked them in butter, which was super exciting. But for the rest of the weekend, it was all good. So I came home, completely forgot to weigh myself on yesterday morning. As I was sitting there eating my breakfast sausage, I was like, oh, oops. So Tuesday weigh-in it is. But damage had been done. I was up 0.7 pounds. My muscle mass was down, and I'm not going to lie, I only exercised once last week because, again, I'm still struggling with my neck for some reason. I don't know if it's the change in the weather here, that it's gotten cold, and I'm just a little bit more hypersensitive. But I did one really good workout on Tuesday of last week, and it felt so good to sweat and to work my muscles. And the next day I woke up and I had a headache for 2 days again. So I have to take it easy with my workouts still. I did work out this morning. and it wasn't a whole lot of heavy weights that I did today. I'm scaling down on my dumbbell weights just so that I'm not hurting myself and I can stay consistent with my workouts. So weight wise, I was up 0.7. Muscle mass, I was down 0.2, and body fat, I was up 0.9. So, we'll see how this week goes. I started my cycle on Saturday, so that obviously, causes some issues with my weight and what I retain. And I'm sure I had some inflammation from those 3 bites of cheesecake I had again. But live and learn, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We're going to slip up every now and then. And sometimes we need those reminders to keep us from repeating the stupid vicious cycle that got us into the position that we're in. So I've got most of our meals planned out for this week. I made a triple batch of chili yesterday, and I do not do beans in our chili. I do stew meat, so the big chunks of meat, tomato paste, Rotel, a bunch of different seasonings, and throw it in the Instant Pot for like 30 minutes, and it's delicious. So I've got a whole bunch of that. I've got beef short ribs that I'm going to make today, the flanken style short ribs, which are super good. I've got chicken thighs on the menu that we're going to smoke the chicken thighs. Those are my absolute favorites. And then I think we'll probably be good with leftovers for the rest of the week, so I don't have to worry about anything until the weekend. But I hope everybody enjoys their week, even though we're 2 days into it already. And I will do my very best to actually wake up and remember on Sunday morning to weigh myself, see how my progress goes, and just update you guys on how the rest of the week goes. So have a fantastic week, and I will see you on Sunday.